Across these clips, America is less a destination than a test of what makes a place feel livable. The strongest praise is not about landmarks. It is about strangers talking, smiling, helping, and making visitors feel welcome. But the same creators also arrive with American media, bucket list expectations, sports culture, and social media incentives already in their heads. The question is whether they are discovering a broadly friendlier society or experiencing a powerful mix of regional hospitality, travel novelty, and personal reinvention.
This is kind of controversial, please don't send me hate, but I'm moving to America right this second because I'm absolutely obsessed with America and Americans. Like, please, what is this thing about Americans not being cool? Like, you guys are so cool.
I fly to Nashville in the morning. Am I ready? No. Am I packed? No. Have I broke out in the biggest fucking spot known to man? Yes. Have I only just tinted my eyebrows and dyed my hair? Yes. I still need to fake tan, and then I've got the mammoth task of shaving my whole entire body at about 4 o'clock in the morning. Honestly, I'm dreading it. I've been letting it grow for far too long. My bum crack is like Wolverine's beard. Has anyone got a strimmer? But it's all good because in 24 hours, I'll be in a fucking honky tonk. Oh, I'm so excited if you can't tell. Just be prepared for a whole lot of Nashville content. Me drinking cocktails. Me in Target. Actually, there's not a Target in Nashville. Fuck! Me in Walmart buying loads of shit that I don't need. I have not got the pelvic floor control to be this excited. Stay tuned, fuckers. I'll see you stateside.
Day one in America. Day one in America. I'm going to the market right now. I'm going to see what's up. Like, guys, the buildings here are like, you can't see what's going on, so I'm just going to explore. It's currently 6 p.m. It's summer. It's hot as the air is hot. The cars are huge. Oh, there's a train. I'm in the town now. Oh, look at that building. It looks nice and colorful. Everyone is outside. Look at this. I don't know, man. It's getting weird, but I still need to get that watch. Yeah, I think I've walked enough. I've seen a couple of, oh, look at that. Damn, them American trucks are crazy, honey. Anyway, I think I'm gonna walk back now. I walked very, very far. Very far now where I am.
This is actually stunning. Look at that. When we first moved to the US a few years ago, Yellowstone was the first thing we put on our list that we wanted to do. And finally now here, 4 years later, and checking it out. And it's, I'd say, living up to expectations. Wow.
The enthusiasm clearly starts before the evidence does. Nashville is imagined through honky-tonks and Walmart. A first walk is dominated by heat, huge vehicles, and the scale of the streets. Yellowstone is a 4-year bucket list stop that actually delivers. That last reaction fits a much wider draw. The National Park Service recorded about 4.76 million recreation visits to Yellowstone in 2025. Now, the more important test is what happens when these visitors deal with people.
I'm sorry, but the rest of the world needs to take note from Southern hospitality. I've been in America now for 2 weeks. Genuinely, I have not experienced kindness, warmth, just this welcoming nature from everybody in Nashville, in Texas, from getting off the plane to concierges, to people in restaurants, to people in the street. It's like, y'all have a good day. There's so many phrases that many people tend to say. And I feel like the rest of the world has got so scared getting judged for coming across weird that people have forgotten the art of just being a kind, expressive person with a good nature, wishing people a good day and smiling. All these little things that genuinely can change your day, change your mood and cost nothing.
The American people are probably the most genuine, welcoming, humble people that I've ever met in my life. 100%, if you get the chance, go to the US and travel and see.
Real America just got introduced to the whole world, and I'm so glad. I could not be happier. For years, I've travelled this amazing country, right? Small towns, local communities, amazing cultures, the food, local diners, people that are willing to invite you to come and tailgate with them before a game. They'll help you if you've broken down on the roads. If you're lost, they'll spend 20 minutes helping you. This is the real America. There are different versions of America that we get portrayed as people from different countries all over the world. But look what happens. The real people of America are just lovely. They're great. They're inviting. If you want to dance in the street in Boston, they'll dance with you. What I've loved the most about this World Cup isn't what's happened inside the stadiums. It's what's happened outside of them. I think something special is happening during this World Cup. I'm just so happy because for the first time, I feel like people are really being introduced to the America that I've been talking about for years.
Here, the claims become unusually consistent. One traveler describes warmth from the airport to restaurants and the street. Another calls Americans the most welcoming people he has met. A longtime visitor points to tailgates, roadside help, and strangers giving directions. Pew's 2025 survey adds useful caution. 44% of U.S. adults said they trusted all or most of their neighbors. These encounters support a hospitality pattern, not a verdict on every American community.
I have been exploring London now for 2 days, and this is what has shocked me. I haven't had any nice conversations. Not many people walking around London with a smile on their face, even though the sun is shining. And now I'm used to America. And in America, everybody wants to have a chat. Everybody's friendly. And the energy is genuinely pretty high. Like right now, everybody has got misery written all over their face. And I don't really understand it. Most of them are tourists. Should you not be in a good mood, right? No, I don't really understand. Get me back to America where people are fucking friendly. People love having a chat, man. I can't do it. I'm too social for London. I'm too social, like. And where people are actually socialising in London is the pubs and bars. But it's not a nice socialising. It's a rowdy, judgmental socialising. But look at the views. Look at the views. Shard. It's a beautiful day.
Hey. Good. Bye. Unlucky.
Yeah, we'll do it for the UK, so as long as everyone kind of joins together.
It's just, it was pretty expected, wasn't it? Like, long day for them, but that's just Scotland summed up for you.
I would like to say I feel bad for them, but I don't really. They hate us, so I'll put the hate back. Get back home. Get back to Scotland.
Scotland fans heading home.
Yeah.
Sit down.
London is judged by a very specific standard: spontaneous small talk, smiles, and the tone of public socializing. That makes the comparison vivid, but also fragile. 2 days in a tourist-heavy city cannot rank two countries. And the openly hostile national banter in the other fragment shows how quickly behavior changes in a rivalry setting. Hospitality, public reserve, and sports tribalism are different things. The stronger question is what the trip changes in the travelers themselves.
Hey everyone, I am currently in Manhattan, finally heading home today after 11 days in the States. Prior to that I was in Spain with family for a week, so I've been on the road for a wee bit now and kind of looking forward to getting home, seeing my wee boy and my family and getting back some semblance of normality. But it's been an incredible trip here. I put up a video the other day talking about my experiences of being in America, the people that I've met along the way, and the response I got back was absolutely incredible. People sharing their stories of meeting Tartan Army out here, and people also sharing their experiences of losing people So I was blown away by the response, you know. Like 99% of the comments were really beautiful. And there was a few cynical ones in there, which is to be expected, but you know, that was my first time ever posting a video of me talking into a camera. It's something that I was always afraid to do, you know. I used to look at other people that did that and think, you know, what a dick. When in reality, you know, that was rooted in envy, because I was always afraid to put myself out there like that, you know. I was a daily drug user for a very long time, because I was afraid of rejection, I was afraid of, you know, responsibilities. So I didn't take any action, and I numbed it all with various drugs, you know. And today I don't want it to be like that. I want to live more freely, you know. And like, if you'd seen us out on this trip, you wouldn't know it, but you know, I haven't had a drink in nearly 7 years or touched a drug in that time either. You know, my life is pretty good today. But yeah, just wanted to say thank you to all the Americans that have, you know, made this trip so special, and to the Tartan Army as well for, you know, doing our country proud. And you know, it's been amazing. Cheers.
So I'm just sitting in the gym, right? I'm rolling and stretching. And I just realised something. Even though I'm currently back in London, I still live like I'm in America. And I'm talking about my body clock. I do everything on a USA time zone as if I'm still there. It is almost midnight right now, and I just got to the gym. I've been going to sleep at like 4 or 5 or even 6 o'clock in the morning London time, which is 10, 11, maybe midnight in the US, which is a normal time. 5 a.m. is not a normal time to be going to sleep in England. What also doesn't help this either is everything that I watch on TV is in America. So if I'm watching a UFC event on pay-per-view, that is ending at 6 o'clock in the morning because it's all on US time. Or if I want to watch like Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown, these things end at 4 a.m. in the UK. Everything I know and love, everything I watch that keeps me entertained is all in America. And it's just even more reason for me to go back. I haven't changed my body clock. I'm mentally, and not physically, but mentally still there. It's midnight, and I'm not going to say like, oh, I'm a night out. I am a night out. But that's not an excuse. Because I've been home for about well over a month now. And I'm still going to bed 5, 6 a.m. The sun starts rising, I say, oh, should probably go to bed.
Oh my god, stop that! This is mental! I'm currently suffering with the Boston Blues. Should I go back? The amount of new American followers, the amount of kindness that was shown. I'm in two minds right now. At this moment in time, it's like an itch that I can't stop thinking about. Just, I want to go back and just continue being a content creator and finding new things and creating new videos and having new experiences and talking to new people. And obviously it costs money, and I don't know if it's a secret or not, but TikTok doesn't pay that well. You couldn't live on that money. Or maybe you could when it gets bigger. Like, you know, maybe I need to get bigger, and the only way I'll get bigger is by keep posting. I mean, I did America in 4,300 odd quid. And that was like different states, and every single comment on that video was like, that's incredible, that's so cheap. And I was like, well, that I had a great time, I'd done incredible things, and that was like a World Cup experience as well. And I'm like, God, did I just like do that? To just continue that? At this moment in time, it feels like an itch that I need to scratch. I felt so free. I like, and I suppose when I go on holidays and all that, it's all controlled. Whereas like that, I just felt so free. And I just fell in love with a country that I was obsessed with when I was a child. And that sadly has disappeared. And then it's just come back in spade loads. And now I'm like, oh, is this what I should do? I need a sign. I need a sign from the universe. It needs to be a clear, big, massive sign. If I get a sign, I'll let you know. Right. That's not a sign. That's not enough of a sign anyway. Where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do.
This has gone viral today. A man who's moved back to the UK from America.
Fuck
and the reason
off!
Because he missed Greg's.
Fuck
Yeah, Greg's
off!
sausage roll place.
That's
a very extreme reason for moving country away.
Oh my god, stop that! This is mental!
The after effect is easier to document. One creator keeps a US body clock in London because his entertainment still runs on American time. Another weighs a return against a roughly 4,300 pounds trip in income. A third links the journey to sobriety and speaking openly on camera. A 2010 study of 1,530 Dutch adults found higher pre-trip happiness among vacationers, possibly from anticipation, while post-trip gains were usually limited. Here, the attachment is lasting enough to shape future plans.
Today I'm flying back to the greatest country in the world, America. I'm a fully documented legal immigrant from Germany. I know my name is Mario, but I swear to God I'm not Latino. I'm just a little tan right now because I spent too much time in Europe during the summer. But I cannot wait to leave this liberal, communist country, Europe, behind to go back to America, where there's liberty, freedom, and ranch. I love America. And I want to apologize to our Supreme President Trump for all the jokey jokes I made about you. I was misinformed and a little gay at the time. Yeah, I love America so much. I love American culture. I love American sports. And I think that Tom Brady is the best pitcher the Knicks had in a decade. God bless America, and please let me in. Okay.
Guys, I've loved being in the USA. I've literally loved everything. I've loved the people. I love the culture. I love waking up in the morning, going for my long walks. And what I love the most, I've loved seeing people's deck chairs on their front of their drive. I've loved seeing people's got swings. Like, people got swings hanging from their tree. Like, I've also loved seeing the basketball hoops. And I'm gonna miss seeing all this stuff. I'm gonna miss it. I know it might sound ridiculous to you, but I'm gonna miss, like, just the lovely palm trees, the massive oak trees, like, even the crows, even the rabbits I'm seeing every morning, and the lizards. I'm gonna miss this all. In the UK, I'm gonna see foxes, I'm gonna see rats, I'm gonna see, like, rodents and pigeons. Oh, pigeons. Oh, but I've loved it. I've absolutely loved this country so much. It's been a pleasure. And also, what I'm gonna miss is the mailboxes. The mailboxes. I've not seen them. They're not in the UK. And also just everything about this country I'm gonna miss. But anyway, I've got to go back. I've got to pack, because otherwise I'm gonna miss my flight. But no, hopefully if I miss it, I'm staying. But I'll keep you guys updated on the rest of the day. Honestly, just thank you so much. Thank you. The sun's beaming down on me. Oh, it's been a pleasure. Oh, and also the USA flags. The USA flags. I'm gonna miss them. I'm gonna miss seeing them. But you know what? I'll be repping the USA on me. I'll be repping the USA in me. So it's all right, guys. I've got you covered.
The full set does not prove that America is universally friendlier than Britain or Europe. It does show why that conclusion feels convincing to these travelers. Repeated small interactions, southern hospitality, iconic landscapes, consumer culture, and ordinary residential details all reinforce an expectation they already wanted to believe. The exceptions matter: sports hostility, satire, and the limits of short visits, but the recurring pattern is personal attachment. America works here as a place where these creators feel more open, social, and ambitious. That is the strongest conclusion these clips can support. See you next time.